You know, he had me weak when he was over here. Said I'm crying.
Nah, you made my day, my G. I ain't gonna lie, you made my day. That shit was hilarious, man. Appreciate
That's
it.
love right there, man. Appreciate that, G. Appreciate that. Your performance was a little different. Like I had to get in a different type of bag because you was low key like laid on some laid back type shit. You was like low key laid back, but you was aggressive when necessary. So I was like, okay, how much do this shit with this nigga? Cause like I didn't want to seem like I felt like at first when I was trying to imitate your body language and shit, Paul. Yeah. I was like, I kind of felt like Tay-Rock for a second, cause like Tay-Rock be aggressive with his shit. So I said, let me look at this nigga on how he's doing this shit again. I came back and I was like, oh, okay, I see how this nigga moving. He on some cool shit. He on some aggressive.
Nah, when you did that shit perfect. When you did the Lance Prime and you like, caught me stuttering up on the word for a second. Like, you did all that too. I'm like, nah, this nigga.
Yeah, I was wondering if niggas was gonna notice that shit. I was like, yo, this like, I felt like that was like
it.
That
was it right there. That was it. Nah, that was it.
So I was like, yo, chill, B, chill. I said, Lance Prime. I was like, yeah, okay, let me get that shit down so this nigga can see I'm really.
Nah, we did my manager. We did my manager at the end.
Yeah, I had to ask old bro because he be in the breakfast, the Battlerapfiend breakfast spaces and shit. So I was like, let me go ahead and put this nigga in there because he in the back wilding right now. Keep going, man. Keep killing this nigga, man. I was like, Tony is wilding right now. So I had to put that nigga in there for a quick second, bro. I had to. I'm happy to make your day, man. That's dope as fuck, bro, for real.
Nah, for real. Nah, keep doing that shit, bro. I support that shit. That shit fire. Thank you, man.
Appreciate it, G. Yeah, that's all I want to do is pop in here and give you your flowers and just be appreciative of you sharing the content and shit like that, man. I'm just doing this shit for the culture and just love y'all niggas, man. Like what y'all do. I'm a fan.
Likewise.
Salute, fan.
Hey, Battlerapfiend, let me ask you something, bro.
What's up, bro?
How the fuck you get that talented, though, my nigga? No, you're not just getting out of here like that, like you just do all these niggas and doing all these dope videos. Do all these niggas and doing all these dope videos, and you just finna run out of here like, nah, my nigga. Like, how the fuck do you be able to to even remember all them bars and the movements? Like, that's a real fucking talent, my boy. Like, how the hell?
Yo, he did certain shit so quick, bro. I said, damn, the battle.
You do this shit. I'm talking about. It ain't even so much. He know every word for word, and he know every human movement that they did in the word of the movement. That's crazy. Like, nah, no bullshit. I've been wanting to ask you that shit for a long time. Like, this is some of the most incredible shit I've seen. Like,
that's
you got
that, man.
Cause I'll fuck a nigga 8-bar set up so fast.
Yeah, niggas ask me that shit all the time, man. It's just like my mind work different, man. Like, for instance, like I've been making content for years, bro. Like this shit ain't new to me for real. Like, so I've been doing this shit. And I've been reciting niggas bars in the house and shit. I just never had a platform for it. And I'm a comedian at heart, and that shit shows through my content and shit like that. But like I just be when I find some shit I think is dope, bro. I clip it and I play it back. I play it back over and over. Once I play it back and I get the bars down, it's like, okay, now I'm on my next step. I gotta study these niggas' body language and shit. Like who's in the atmosphere? Who, like, if I can add, Rock in there, Tony in there, whoever's in the crowd. If like I hear niggas like ad-lib in the back, like keep killing this nigga or go. If I can add that in there, it's like, okay, I can go ahead and make this video pop out right here. But I would honestly say, bro, like the bars is like the easiest thing to get down. It really just boils down to be going on ahead and getting the performance and body language down, man. That's the hardest part of it all. It's just figuring out.
Have you ever rapped before? Have you ever like practiced and put your whole rap round together and tried it out yourself? Like,
I tried it, bro, but it just my shit don't be coming out like it's supposed to be. It don't work. Like I put my
they don't understand how hard this shit really is.
And I played it back. I was like, man, this is ass.
You said do what?
Add me back up to this bitch. I'm about to get a call real quick.
All right, bet.
Yeah, man, listen. Niggas don't realize how...
Call real quick.
All right, bet.
Yeah, man, listen. Niggas don't realize how rapping niggas is, man. Niggas' minds is crazy to come up with that shit.
Yeah, so I be trying to, like, when I be interviewing some of y'all niggas, man, I be like, how the fuck y'all niggas come up with the shit y'all be saying, man? Like, I don't be understanding it. Y'all niggas be wild. Like, y'all's minds work different. Y'all think my mind work different. Y'all niggas' minds work different, man. Like, you say some shit like that and have 3 full rounds and not be stumbling or choking through that shit. Like, that's a huge-ass talent, man. So, I be commending y'all niggas when I do that shit, man. It's like, when a lot of niggas, when they like, oh, you was stumbling or choking and shit, it's like, I can half-ass understand because I be doing this shit. I be imitating y'all niggas. So I gotta do a couple
believe it or
2-3
not, bro.
takes, but y'all ain't got no leeway. That shit is live and direct. So y'all gotta be on your
Believe it or not, G, even in that part where like even you imitating me and like me stumbling on my word, nigga, like that part in that moment, nigga, you best believe, nigga, I'm like, nigga, you better get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
cause
like,
that shit could have been a turning
I
point.
saw it.
For
I
sure.
was like, you started stumbling. He's like, yo, chill. Like, yeah. And then you put your head down for a second, grab your nose, and you got it together.
Right. Let me get this mankind shit back together. I'm bugging.
Yeah, you got that shit back together real
I'm far
quick.
from this mankind.
Yeah, that shit was nasty, bro. Like, I'm far from this mankind. I was like, shit, I gotta go ahead and I gotta look exactly like.
But it wasn't even that. You gotta understand, right? Like with that line, like you know how people say we heard mankind, but it's the fact that this is the first Midnight Madness. It's the first hardcore belt. That's what I'm saying. I'm the first with the hardcore belt.
I didn't realize.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's hard right there,
Like,
bro. You took into account the actual placement in the name of the event shit. That's crazy. See,
That's like a double entendre, triple entendre. That's like, because Mankind's the first ever hardcore champion in real life, but Midnight Madness is our first ever hardcore belt. So, but I'm the first hardcore champion, but I'm far from this Mankind also. I'm black.
That's like crazy, bro.
Come on, man. What we talking about?
That's crazy.
So much in it.
I didn't take into account that, bro. That's wild. That's type wild right there. See, y'all niggas' minds work different, man. Like, I'm just trying to figure out how that shit be even coming. How y'all even come up with that shit for real, man. That's wild.